Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. You know how it is in the NFL, every game is a roller coaster of emotions, heart-pounding plays, and those controversial moments that leave us all yelling at the TV. We're talking about a big win that has fans buzzing, but also some referee decisions that have everyone divided. And yeah, there might be a price to pay for one heated play on the field. Stick around because this story has it all. Victory, fines, and Hall of Famers weighing in on the chaos. Let's dive into the drama. Alright, reveal time. It's the Houston Texans we're talking about here, my Texans. As a diehard fan, I was on the edge of my seat watching our boys in blue take down the Indianapolis Colts in Week 13, pushing our record to 7-5 and right back in the AFC South race. What a surge. But before we celebrate too hard, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Defensive tackle Tim Settle Jr., our big man up front who's been starting all 12 games this season, might be feeling the sting from the league office. During that fourth quarter with us leading 2013, Settle laid a hit on Colts QB Anthony Richardson. Wait, no, hold up, it's Daniel Jones. Wait, the article says Daniel Jones, but that's gotta be a mix-up. It's Richardson for the Colts, right? Anyway, the point is, it was called as roughing the passer, a 15-yard penalty that let them kick a field goal. Now, under the NFL's player safety rules, this is no joke. First offense fines are around $17,389. Settle's clean this year, so that's likely what's coming his way. In his second season with us after stints with the Commanders and Bills, he's got 15 tackles, 3 PDs, and 1 sack. Career-wise, 133 stops, 15 sacks, solid contributor. But man, as a fan, I get it. These hits are part of the game, especially when you're battling for every inch. Still, the league's cracking down and it hurts when it's our guy. Now, speaking of controversy, this game was a referee's nightmare or highlight reel, depending on who you ask. Hall of Famer Tony Dungy, former Colts coach no less, was fired up on X, that's Twitter for the old school folks, about calls that went our way. First off, that pass interference on Colts CB Kenny Moore II in the fourth, Dungy called it very bad, saying it was just legs tangling, no pie, and they even missed a delay of game before the snap. That drive led to our go-ahead TD, making it 2013. ESPN's Stephen Holder agreed, saying Moore didn't even touch the receiver, hilarious how bad it looked. Then there's the point-after try by our kicker Cami Fairbairn that had some questioning if it was fair. And don't get me started on the inconsistent replay use. Dungy followed up, ranting about how replay fixes tiny things like knee touches or spot measurements, but ignores obvious misses like trips or clock issues when players are signaling. He's spot on, it's creating a credibility crisis, especially with sports betting legal everywhere now, fueling all sorts of conspiracy theories. Fans are doubting the integrity and it's frustrating. But hey, as a Texans fan, I'll take the W any day. We needed that win badly to stay alive in the division. Our defense, led by guys like Settle and safety Callan Bullock, who had that pick against the Lions earlier, held strong despite the calls. Bullock was involved in another questionable pie call that PFF's Mike Florio pointed out, but no answers from the league. Look, officiating is part of the game, but when legends like Dungy are calling it out, it's time for the NFL to step up. Either fix all obvious errors with replay or let the Zebras call it live and deal with it. No in between, that's half-baked. Now, zooming out, this win puts us surging. At 7-5, we're right there in the AFC South, chasing the Titans or whoever's leading. Next up, Week 14 on the road against the Kansas City Chiefs. Talk about a gauntlet. Settle better be ready, fine or no fine, because facing Patrick Mahomes in that offense, we need our D-line firing on all cylinders. D'Amico Ryans has this team believing, and after a rocky start, we're gelling. Think about it, we've got young talent like CJ Stroud slinging it, a defense that's improving and momentum. This fine for Settle, it's a bump, but it won't derail us. It highlights how physical this game is and how the rules are evolving to protect QBs, good or bad, that's the debate. Personally, I love the intensity, it's what makes football football. But if it's our guy paying, ouch. Impact on the team, minimal really. Fines are part of the business, especially for vets testing the limits. Settle's not a repeat offender, so it's a slap on the wrist. In the locker room, it'll fire them up more. Nothing unites a team like feeling the refs are against you, even if in this case some say they were for us. Looking ahead, this officiating talk could pressure the league to tighten up for the playoffs. For us Texans fans, it's all about stacking wins. Beat the Chiefs and we're talking real contention. Projections, if we win out the tough ones, 10-7 or better, wildcard at worst. The AFC is stacked, but our schedule softens after KC. Trends show our run D improving, pass rush budding, Settles part of that. Historically, teams that overcome adversity like this surge late. Remember 2022, we were bad, but now under Ryans it's different. This narrative of refs favoring us, it'll motivate opponents but also make our victories sweeter. As Paulo Antunes would say, wait, I'm channeling that energy here, every detail matters from the snap count to the fine print. Why does this matter? Because in a parity league, one call or one fine can swing seasons. For Settle, it's a lesson, for the team, a reminder to play smart physical. In the big picture, it underscores the human element in a high-tech game. Fans, what do you think? Was that pie call that bad or just sour grapes from Dungy? Should the NFL expand replay? Drop your thoughts below. If you're loving these breakdowns, passionate, straightforward, like chatting with a fellow fan, Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join the community. More Texans analysis coming your way because we bleed blue. Go Texans.